Welcome, everybody. This is the Petro Sun Independence Bowl. Over 44,000 will be on hand for this game today in Shreveport, Louisiana. And we welcome you and extend our holiday wishes. The matchup, Oklahoma State, the Cowboys, and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Both are 6-6 on the Christensen, Jamie Christensen, a junior. He will be doing the kicking. And the wind is enough to affect certainly the kicking game and maybe even the passing game down on the field here early. Great to have you with us. The Independence Bowl is underway, and this kick will come down to the 6-yard line, where Jones will take it across the field. Up over the 10, good coverage. He will be down at the 13-yard line, and it is a first down and 10. Let's meet the out at 5. Oklahoma State 45% during the season. In conversions, Alabama held the opponents to 33% and add another to that. The Alabama defense jumping around on their first series is Bowman.
It's great.
Man, the way they come up with those. John Parker Wilson at quarterback. They want to try and run the football. They're not going to go anywhere. Oklahoma State, a fumble, and it may have been recovered. It is. Oklahoma State has taken over the football. State on the recovery as they fumble on the far side. Darby got caught in the backfield again and trying to move. He just held that football out, got stripped by Ryan Mc. Looking to Woods on the near side split. They've got 3 receivers over here. The handoff will be carried down to the 30-yard line. Not enough for a first down. That is Savage. Football. That's Pettigrew comes back in motion to the far side. Long count again. Going to pass that way. Going to carry it. 30. Down to the 25. First down and driven out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Bobby Reed. 7. He gets the first down at 10. Oklahoma State, remember, got this great field position off a fumble. Reed under pressure over the middle. Caught at the 3 and down at the 2-yard line. And that tackle hurt. He got bent into a 21
yardage and bigger personnel. They're moving Bama backwards a little bit.
That was Julius Crosland, who came in on the last run, not even listed on the depth chart. Second down and goal. Second man out of the eye, and that's in for the touchdown. And that's Savage. His 8th rushing team. Johnson, leading the block. Savage carrying it in, and they've got the touchdown.
Well, we talked about the big
15-yard line, so 25 yards to get it between the uprights. And no problem there. Puts that one up and splits it.
And they break up anything that's trying to get to the receiver.
See if they can break this one up. Oh, over the middle, and they did. It's incomplete. And the regulator unit gets it done. DJ Hall. Alabama, 4-3 defense. Sometimes you'll see that 3-3-5 setup. Passing situation, going for the bomb sideline. Way overthrown. Incomplete. Jeffrey Dukes was the closest man to it. It was intended for Wood. Have an interim job at Arkansas for a while, years back. Last passes 0 for 4. Completes one there to the 30, 35, and not enough for a first down. Just shy. LaRon McClain, the high-profile name.
Very well respected in the coaching community.
Very well, and the players seem to really like him as well. The carry will be enough for a first down. Castillo, he's their short yardage man. Tim Castillo, with senior who is out of Birmingham, Alabama. First down at 10. Bama trying to get the tying touchdown up there. They'll go on a little look in at the midfield mark. Probably enough for another first down. 10-yard gain. There is Deeds on the ground and in the air. They've got Jimmy Johns working as the second back. Johns on the carry over midfield. Booms ahead all the way down to the 40-yard line. Andre Sexton stopped him, an 8-yard gain.
Yeah, he's listed as the backup.
Carries has the football for Alabama. Second down, very short yardage. One to play with here. Nope. Going to go for that first down and get a lot more of it. Here's some Bama football for you. Down to the 29, LaRon McClain, 11.
And not just Bama defensive front. So right now having some success on the ground, the Tide.
They did rush against Oklahoma State during the season. The option pitch to the 30, the 25-yard line, and out of bounds. That is Johns again on the carry, the sophomore. Boy, he looks like a bull out there. All coming to the sideline on this first down at 10. They overload it to the near side, wide side. John Parker Wilson will send the man in motion back the other way. Looking on the deep drop, wants to go to the end zone. Does. Caught! Touchdown! A diving catch by Matt Caddell, a junior for the TD for Alabama, 18 yards.
Well, Matt Caddell says, hey, don't forget about me, and you're mentioning those other 2 guys, Brown and Hall.
All coming to the sideline on this first down at 10. They overload it to the near side, wide side. John Parker Wilson will send the man in motion back the other way. looking on the deep drop, wants to go to the end zone. Does. Caught! Touchdown! A diving catch by Matt Caddell, a junior, for the TD for Alabama, 18 yards.
Well, Matt Caddell says, hey, don't forget about me, and you're mentioning those other two guys, Brown and Hall. Matt Caddell has had a pretty good season as well, came in with 13 receptions, but watch the post route. Set the corner outside, little double move right there, and a big-time throw from John Parker Wilson.
Own trips. It has been a problem for him. Not that time. And the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. Jamie Christensen on the extra point, 14 out of 50.
Keep an eye on it.
I think these offensive coaches like the month they had off. They're getting to run all kinds of plays over midfield. Good carry. Oklahoma State, that'll be a 10-yard gain. Savage again did all right on that one. Offensive line said thank you very much. We'll take the 5 yards. First down at 5 out of the backfield to the 35-yard line. Good hit put on, but a good gain before they took him down. Rashard Johnson on the hit, but an 8. This Alabama defense against the pass was 15th best in the nation. So they are very tough against the passing game, and they do it with pressure. Reed looking, third down, going to the end zone. It's an alley-oop. It is incomplete right at the goal line. Ramsey Robinson is playing in his 50th game for Alabama on yardage.
Zero coverage, looks like they want a blitz. Got one coming from, but dropped in the zone.
Wilson looking downfield on an out pattern. It is lunged for and incomplete. Just led a little too far out of bounds. When the State has the football here. Toston is in the backfield. They show blitz. Alabama moving cornerbacks and linebackers in and out of those holes. You see all the movement on that Alabama defense going on here. Quick drop, look to the near side, alley-oop catch, one-handed all the way down to the 9-yard line. They read the blitz, and Bowman made the catch.
Blocking on the backside, so it was all run for Bobby Reed.
That is a big break for Oklahoma State. Now they get the first down, and they get the ball moved up inside the 5-yard line. Reed hands off, and it's a touchdown. Taken in off the right side by Toston. His 5th touchdown of the year. So Oklahoma State immediately takes advantage of the kicking. He is a sophomore. Missed only 2 point afters this season. That one is up and it's good. And 52 yards and a TD. He's got another third down situation here. Over the middle. It is incomplete. Should have been caught, but he was thinking about the first down. Keith Brown tried to run.
About it as anybody on that sideline.
Consoled by teammates over there, so it brings up a first down at 10 with the ball at the 36-yard line. Oklahoma State, let's try it again. Going up to midfield, 45, and down to the 43-yard line. That is Savage. He's having a career day at 21-yard.
And hits the hole right up the middle of the formation.
Dantrell Savage, this one's taken to the 25-yard line, 24, and Alabama's got to get the whole defensive unit over there on Brandon Pettick. Savage is that running back who is deep here in a third down and short yardage for Oklahoma State. And Savage is the man who's going to go for the first down. He bowls ahead to get it. That is a second and third effort right there as he gets a couple of yards off territory. Again, they've got the lead 14-7, and they've got the football. On the handoff, straight ahead. Not even close. A 2-yard gain for Savage. He is stopped by Terrence Jones, the senior linebacker.
Right now,
8-yard attempt here for Jason Ricks, who is 8 out of 10. Longest 53. That one is up. A 28-yard field goal attempt, and it is good. So he puts it through. They got the
situation. You see him right there coming up big for this Bama offense.
He has had 7 100-yard or more receiving games this year. Straight ahead up to midfield and slipped at the 49-yard line. Jimmy 10. Ball at the 49-yard line. Alabama trying to move into Cowboy territory. Little flip pass to the near side. They'll do it. 45, 40. Got a little rumble on the sideline and down to the 31-yard line. Van Sant moved in and put the hit on, and a flag is down after that turns into a 45-yard play. 30 on the carry, 15 on the penalty. Johns is in the backfield near side to the 5-yard line. They faked it to Johns. Caddell on the carry. He's going to get 10. It'll bring up a third down and goal. McLean and Castile in the backfield. Try it again. Castile goal line. Touchdown! They get it in. Oklahoma State can't believe it. They didn't think they crossed the line. Andre Sexton was saying, no, no, no. 100 carries, no TDs. Castile, 40 carries, 5 TDs. The extra point attempt is up, and it is good. Jamie Christensen puts it through.
That's why I think everything's kind of skipping in to his receivers. He's got to just stand in there, be strong in the pocket.
Bobby Reed, that sophomore quarterback, on the handoff. That'll be brought downfield to about the 44-yard line. That is tossed in again. Keep an eye on the clock now. You got a minute 20 sideline. Looks like he's okay. We'll see. And this conversion is going to be carried to the 40. And who's got the football?
It came out and it got
football squirted ahead. First down and 10. They want to get in field goal range if they can. Throwing down the middle. That's going to be caught at the 25-yard line. You talk about throwing through defense.
Down.
Alabama defense is going to rise up now as they've only got 3 down linemen. Reed on the handoff inside the 20 and inside the 15-yard line. That is tossed in again.
Just want to take it down where you don't leave Alabama with anything on the clock.
Reed looking to the near side. It is caught and taken out of bounds at the 7-yard line. That is Woods for a son.
The football going down with 3 timeouts trying to score.
That is a big play not made by Alabama. Touchdown! Toston, 3 yards. What a drive in the closing moments of the first half for Oklahoma State. So both of these teams showing some offense here in the first half. It is up and it is good. So they get one in the final. Another third down and 8. Alabama would love to score here in this opening drive of the second half. Castile's in the backfield blocking. Good protection. Over the middle, it is caught. And that's going to be enough for a first down and then some at the 33 to DJ Hall. Third down situation. They are needing this one. They need the football, and still on the fly. They're going to get it. Down to the 15-yard line. Tim Castile on an X. Receivers available here for Wilson. Wilson, first down is at the 5. They're not there, and they're going to be shy of it by 1.5 yards. The catch by Travis McCall, the sophomore, who's a tight for Alabama. B.J. Fitzgerald, the holder. The kick is up, and it is good. So they get 3 out of that number. A real veteran and a very fine pass defender. Brings up the second down and 10. Looking to the far side after the fake. And that is going to be completed. It's enough for a first down, and that is Woods. They go.
And he has to have the opportunity to hear him also.
Talk about sense of humor. What's it like working with him on a day in and day out basis?
Oh, you know, they cut up and they joke and tease each other all the time, so it's a good time.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot. We'll see y'all later.
What a great job. It's down and 1. Bobby Reed spins, and he's got that and a lot more as he takes the ball down to about the 37-yard line. A first here today, another big third down play. Work out of the gun, looking to the near sideline, and the first tackle missed. Great second and third effort. You had to get up to the 28-yard line. And goal just inside the 10-yard line. First and goal. Savage is in the backfield. Alabama brings everybody up. One-on-one coverage. That is caught. Touchdown! Great pass laid into the hands of Bowman for a 10-yard TD.
Well, I was sitting here looking and thinking, inside position by Simeon Castile.
Bricks comes out for the extra point. 30-17. And it is up, and it is good. So 9 out of his last 11 in the 8-7 for 12 third down conversions. 3 receivers off to the right. Looking downfield, gets it away. It is intercepted at midfield. That'll be turned back to the 45, and down goes Donovan Woods. The former quarterback, who is now the quarterback on defense, comes near side. He's the down at the bottom of your screen, primary receiver. They want to go straight ahead with it. Bounces off one tackler, but not again. Savage that time could not get through. He will loop. He has been an outstanding runner, and the Alabama defense does hold. Fudge has got to come on to do the kicking. He has made a big difference in this game for the Cowboys. His kicking game, while he hasn't had to have a lot of long ones, they've been good kicks that have been downed and put Alabama in tough territory at the 15-yard line. That will be returned up to the 30. There's nobody there. Nothing but green grass, folks. Touchdown, Alabama on the punt return. That is Arenas. And we told you if you give them a chance, the 2 they have back, Arenas and Johnson, will cause damage. 26-yard kick and an 80. That is his second punt return for a touchdown. The extra point kick is up by Christensen. It is good, and just like that, the Tide rolls, and they are back. And they work on it more than ever. And you're exactly right, Andre. That's why it happens. That's going to be taken a yard deep into the end zone, up to the 10-yard line, and fumble! And Alabama, I believe, got it. They do. Right after the return, Grant Jones coughs one up at the 22-yard line, and Bama's got it. And an appropriate reaction from a Cowboy fan.
All right, guy that leads the entire country in kickoff return yard average at just over 30 yards, and you expect him to be sure-handed trying to switch the football, and it's going to come out of there.
Chris Roger. All right, Reese, here's a big third down, 3rd and 9. Looking over the middle, caught at the 5 and down to the 2-yard line. Stover on the catch for 17 yards.
Yardage personnel in, the specialist, Tim Castillo, he just checked out, but Darby's in. Now you can just walk John Parker Wilson into the end zone.
Darby has come back in there. He's their leading ground gainer. Goes the other way on the pass to the end. It's a flag down. That is Andre Smith, the left tackle, who was trying to be a qualified receiver, but a flag immediately went down. Was he lined up properly? Touchdown, and I think he did.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, they're going to wave it off because this pass was completed behind the line of scrimmage, which he doesn't have to declare to the officials whether he's eligible or not. It's like it's a backwards pass. So
it's classified as a rush. And he takes it in. You saw the flag go down, but once they realized where it was caught, and Alabama has come back in this football game to tie it up. Smith, the left.
Syracuse game. Yes, we will.
It'll be a 2nd down and 10. The Cowboys with the football in a tie football game. Looking. Alley-oop pass. That's up for grabs, and that's going to be taken by Alabama on the interception. That is Castile, Simeon Castile, who was all SEC. A big 3rd down play, Alabama. Off the near side at midfield, and that should be enough for the 1st down. A 6-yard gain. Matt Caddell has played very years. 3rd down. Alabama in this tie football game in Cowboy territory. Big rush, gets away, trips, did not put a knee down, but he's going to be taken down at about the 45-yard line for a 5-yard loss. Mercy been run all day. Savage, their leading ground gainer, out of the backfield. 30-yard line, 35, and up to the 39-yard line. Rashid Johnson after a 22-yard gain. Gunn sending Anthony Parks in motion to the left side. He's looking that way. Parks hasn't caught a pass, won't here either, but it will be caught, taken up to about the 42 by Bowman. Their prime line for Oklahoma State. Bowman on the near side, they look to him, don't go, dump it on the screen pass. 40, 35, there's the yardage they needed. The Cowboys will take that one all the way down to the 16, and Savage is again the receiver. He gets much pressure on him, the holder, as there is on the kicker. Snap is a good one. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Cowboys take a 3-point lead. There is a flag. No.
Alabama, they're saying that it's against.
Back there at about the 20-yard line. You mark off that penalty, so the ball is spotted at the 20 for the kick. And they're going to let that one roll. Don't want a clean handle on this. Taking on the side, Johnson. Johnson looked as though he wanted to lateral. He does. It's dumped back to the 15-yard line. The clock has expired, and the Cowboys need to make a tackle to end this game. They make it another touchdown. That's taken at the 5, and that's going to do it, as the Oklahoma State Cowboys have come away with a 34-31 win over Alabama. Congratulations to the Cowboys.